All right, Aaron, thank you so much. And it's been nearly a week since a 74-year-old man suffering from a medical issue walked away from a Detroit hospital. Well, he's been missing ever since. Now his family fears the worst. 7 Action News reporter Brianne Palmerini is live at Sinai Grace with the story. Brianne.
Well, Glenda, that man, 74-year-old Bobby Brown, was admitted to Sinai Grace last Wednesday, and he left of his own accord. The hospital says that's their protocol. They didn't stop him. But the family says no one ever called them to let them know he was leaving, and they say the reason he was here should have made that a priority.
I can't sleep, and I'm trying my best to stay strong so I can find my dad.
Bobby Brown's daughter, Lakeisha Brooks, said she and other family members are desperate, handing out flyers, waiting for answers from Sinai Grace.
I definitely want somebody to be held responsible for this so this won't happen to anyone else, because it hurts to not know where your loved one is.
Her father gets dialysis 3 times per week, and she said over the last 3 years, he's also been suffering from confusion.
When he's going through dialysis, he's shows signs of confusion. He's not himself.
At last week's appointment, he became confused. They called his emergency contact, his girlfriend, Valerie Hutchinson. She arrived. She said his blood pressure was high. The clinic decided to send him to the hospital. Once there, she had to leave. He called her from the hospital, said he wanted to go home. She told him to stay, and she never heard anything more until the next day.
At the end of the day, I felt like he would be safe with them. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was in good hands.
She said no one ever alerted her that Brown was leaving. He had no ride, no car, and he had been admitted for confusion, according to his family.
She could have called and said, well, Mr. Brown is leaving and we can't stop him. Never got a call like that.
Sinai Grace did release a statement saying they did follow all of their protocol, and they also said that he did leave against medical advice. But again, the family hasn't heard from him since last Wednesday, and they are hoping he's safe tonight. If you've seen him, call police. Live in Detroit, Brianne Palmerini, 7 Action News.
All right.